morning, I'm Kristin Omdahl and welcome back to Barefoot Beach. Today I am in the designing process for Be So Brave, and you know, when Be So Fine first came out, I had the opportunity to have some of the colors sent to me prior to launching the yarn, so I was able to do all the designing in advance. And this time it's a little bit different because everything arrived all at once. And so in order to launch the yarn, I actually have to hang on to it for a little bit because I want to be able to launch it with patterns and kits and videos and all that stuff. So it's kind of like having this giant secret and not knowing what to do with it. But it's been so fun, and I started an Afghan with it already, and I've been working on 1 and 2 hank projects. And I gotta tell you, the Afghan is so squishy and so soft. But I didn't think that I wanted to launch the first kit with 10 or 14 hanks of yarn. So I'm focusing on 1 and 2 hank projects to start with. And this is the reason why I did this video this morning, is because I want to ask you a favor. I wanted to ask you, what kind of techniques would you like me to use in these beginning projects so that I'm teaching you something that you want to learn? I did a 2 hank cowl yesterday in Shining Sea, the really deep, beautiful blue, and I did it in a knit in the round cable pattern, which was really interesting because when you have a stitch diary or a stitch reference book, they always tell you how to do stuff in rows, and it's not always easy to convert them into rounds, and that's something that I thought would be interesting to teach. How to take a stitch pattern and first of all recognize, is this going to be one that's easy to convert to rounds from rows, and if it is, how to do that. So that's what I did for the first pattern, and today I'm going to start a knit hat using slip stitch mosaic, but again, it's a stitch pattern that comes in rows, not rounds, and I wanted to do the hat in the round, so I'm converting the pattern to the round, and that's something that I thought would be interesting to teach as well. So not only teaching you how to knit the hat, but how to recognize why this stitch pattern works well for conversion from rows to rounds. And this one's going to be in Waves of Grain and Cape Cod Bay, the really pretty muted beach sand color and muted watercolor. So I thought that would be pretty. And then as far as crochet goes, same question. What kind of techniques do you want me to show you? Do you want me to show you how to do a hat and broomstick lace in the round? Do you want me to show you how to do crochet cables in a cowl or a scarf? Or should we do a Mobius and an infinity loop? I think that might be interesting in knitting and crochet actually, because a Mobius is so interesting, and it's something that I would like to discuss and show you why it's interesting and why it's cool and how to do it. So my question to you is, you tell me, should we be doing color work? Should we be doing texture? Should we be doing lace? All the above. Leave me your feedback because I want to make sure that I'm teaching you what you want to be learning. I'm headed out for a walk now. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!